Long time. No vlog. Oh well. But I did my nails for it. So that nail ripped. And all these nails used to be this long. Yeah. That's what happens. My fingernails get to a certain length and then they just go brip, 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 brip. And they shed. Shred from like underneath. Can't you see it, but they like can't even show it. Like this, it was because it was real. It was like this finger. I'm not flipping anybody off. It's just actually is that fingernail like from like right here. It's like right at the quick. Oh, it hurts when it does that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do the TMI tag thing that's going around. It's like 50 questions. That's too much information. Yep. So, got questions. Questions that'll be linked down below. All that good stuff. Not linked down below, but listed down below. So, first question is, what are you wearing? First off, I'm actually wearing pants. There's been a couple ones that have been like, I'm not wearing any pants. Which kind of made me laugh. I had to go to the grocery store and all of that. So I had to wear extra clothes. But I'm wearing a thermal. It's a V-neck. You can't really see it. I'm wearing my Pop. I got this necklace from Pop Sugar. My Vogue glasses. You can't really see it. Oh. No earrings in today. Crazy, lazy hairstyle, which it was actually fixed and nice looking like half an hour ago. This gorgeous bracelet that a friend made me that I just can't get enough of. And the camera won't focus. Focus. Anyway. And then it's me, Mario. My Mario shirt that says, whoops, it's over here. There it is. Bring it on. Yeah. And then I'm wearing just basic boot cut jeans, Jordache ones that are like older than my daughter. They're like almost as old as my relationship with my husband. No, actually, they're older than my relationship with my husband. I bought them before we officially started. I bought them in like May of 2001. We started dating in September of 2001. So they're going on 13 years old. And they're just now getting a hole. And it's got this little bitty hole. And it's like right on the thigh, which is... But they fit. Okay. Ever been in love? Obviously, I just mentioned my husband. Almost 13 years this year. So, yes, I have been in love. Ever had a terrible breakup? Nope. My first real boyfriend was my husband, so. Nope, no real terrible breakups. How tall are you? 5'3" and like 3/4. 5'4"-ish. My ID, my driver's license officially says 5'4". How much do you weigh? Anywhere from 118. I have seen this beginning of I think it was like January 1st. I saw 118 to 132, depending on time of month, IBS flare up, and that kind of stuff. So it's like a wide range of weight. Yeah. Any tattoos? Nope. No tattoos. Any piercings? Well, I have one hole here, and then I've attempted like 3 times a second hole here, and it's gotten infected every single time since I was 13 up until just like a couple years ago. It infected every single time. And this first one, or this one here, I've had this one since I was 10. And I don't even wear an earring in it all the time. And the hole never closes. I mean, sometimes I have to go over like that one little layer of skin and break it. Never any issues. But then I have the rip. I had my ears pierced when I was like 6 or 7. And that was back in the 80s. Where they had plastic with the really thick posts, and it got caught in a crocheted pillow. And there's just like a little piece of skin holding it together. Basically, the amount of skin that I was talking about I had to go through with this hole. And it went, no blood, no nothing. None. It was enough. And it was like one of those earrings. It was like that big. So like the size of my, the end of the tip of my finger came through the hole. So one of those plastic earrings. It was a good sized plastic earring. Then I have 2 in this ear, which is this one, and you can see how low they pierced it. They pierced it way too low, which is why that ripped so easily. And then, but this is the first hole that goes with the rip, and then this is the one that goes with the first hole in the other ear, and then of course the scar from the one that keeps getting infected, and it's actually this ear that continually gets infected. So I have to take it out of this one because because 1 in this ear and 3 in this just looks weird. I don't do that. 1 OTP, which I had to explain to someone, was 1 true pair. Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara. I'm gone with Wing Girl. And Teva. Tony and Ziva. I can't even watch NCIS now with her gone. Email. Favorite show? Of the shows that I'm actually making sure, like, I have to watch when it comes on. Have to. And, like, dying for it to come back would be Once Upon a Time. I am a Disney fan. I am a fairy tale fan. So I am loving it. And oh my God, Regina makes me. Regina is one of those the bad guys that you can't hate. You just want to call her and go, it's okay, you can be good. Oh, what the heck is on my teeth? That was gross. Sorry about that. Favorite bands. I always go to like Linkin Park, but then if that's the bands that are still together, if we can count band and Bon Jovi, but if we can count bands that aren't together anymore, that would be any of the 80s hair bands. Heaven, Warrant, Rat, Guns N' Roses. I know Guns N' Roses is still kind of together, but yeah. I'm an 80s girl, and I'm also completely a daddy's girl. My father has me hooked on these 80s bands, and Josh isn't helping because his parents got him hooked on them too. So yeah. Something you miss. I don't think I miss anything. Well, this was something I was talking about with Josh recently. Care Bears. I mean, not that I miss Care Bears, but Share Bear. I grew up with her with a freaking milkshake and 2 straws. Yeah. And it's like, they changed it. And no, it's wrong. Wrong. Yeah. Care Bears. Favorite song? One guess. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess it. Sarah, Starship. Next favorite? Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Starship. Yeah. And I just totally did a Miley there, didn't I? Ugh. How old are you? 32. Though, I did get asked, I've been asked if I'm 40 before. Don't understand that one. And then I tell people, a lot of people that I'm going, oh, I'm 32. And they're like, no, you're not. You're in your early 20s. No, 32. December 8th, 1981. Zodiac sign. I am smack dab in the middle of Sagittarius. Unless you count the new 13th sign, and then I'm the 13th sign. I'm on the cusp of it. And the rest of my family's on the cusp of all of them. I'm the only one, like, in the middle of it. My brother's in the middle of his, too, and I forgot what it is. Quality you look for in a partner. Strength. And I don't mean, like, physical strength. I mean, because I can fall apart emotionally so easily, so I need someone who's going to be able to hold me together. But I was also able to find out that I'm stronger than I thought I was. With times that my husband's had to fall apart emotionally because of deaths in the family and stuff. Sense of humor has to make me laugh. And oh my god, my husband can make me laugh. Even when he's not trying to, he'll make me laugh. He also has to get my sense of humor. I have this really sarcastic and sometimes can be very childish. Like, just to make him laugh, I just go, Adam. I'll just make some weird face just to make him laugh. And if he laughs, then I did my job. Favorite quote. This is one my dad actually taught me. Tomorrow never comes. Yesterday never happened. Today is all you have. So make the most of it. And what it's not saying that what it basically means is tomorrow tomorrow is always going to be tomorrow. And eventually, today becomes yesterday. So, you gotta... Basically, I know it's like the YOLO, but it's not YOLO. It's make the most of every day, not go be an idiot. Tell your family, tell everyone that you love them. Don't live your life with regrets, basically. And I talk with my hands. I'm sorry for that. Favorite actor. I will be honest, and a big one for me is Josh Duhamel. I grew up with him. I know I grew up with him as Leo from All My Children. I still remember my heartbreak when he went into the flooded river thing and died. Then, like, Matthew McConaughey. And I'm going to be honest, Matthew McConaughey, it's the accent. It's the accent. It's totally the accent. Favorite color? Lavender. Lilac. Obviously. I mean, if you can't figure out what my favorite color is, like, pretty much any shade of purple, I'm sorry. I can't help you with anything. Sarah means princess in Hebrew. Princess is royalty. Is a person of royal birth. The color of royalty is purple. Or was purple. I mean, it's not like now, but it's like it used to be the color of royalty because purple dyes were so expensive and hard to come by. The natural stuff back then to make it. So it was color used for royalty. But it's been my favorite color since I could, like, choose a favorite color long before I even learned of that. But it just fits. The color fits. And, oh my god, I have a nasty right there. Today's just not my day for looking good. I don't have any makeup on because my skin has been, the weather's been good. So I haven't, Loud music or soft? It really, honestly depends on the time of the reason I'm listening to music. Most of the time, though, loud. I mean, shoot. Excuse me. Sarah's not really quiet. I mean, it gets considered a slow, soft rock. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Oh my god. You can get that go boom, boom, boom. Ish. And then Linkin Park. Find me a quiet Linkin Park song. Where do you go when you're sad? Right into my Kindle. Into a book. Books are my escape from real life. How long does it take you to shower? It depends. I don't shower. I don't shower. I don't shave every time I shower. I can't, my skin is way, okay, I shave my armpits every time because I have to. But my skin is very, very, very sensitive, and I have yet to find the right products that help. I mean, I have found the perfect blades that prevent all the that I don't get razor burn. And that's not even the issue. It's just my skin gets so dry. I use the dry skin shaving cream. I use like the dry skin design basic blades. Which if you're curious, it's the Venus. I use the Venus I have a vibrant razor head thing base, and then the 5 blades for that, and then it's one of the hydro whatever. That's what I use to shave with. But usually it's anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes depending on what exactly I'm doing in the shower and how much I'm actually doing with like the face washing, because sometimes I have to do it a couple times. I will like do like a scrub stuff, and then I do like a other stuff that just kind of helps add more moisture to while washing your face, so I can rinse it off. I have to be careful because my skin hates me. It's like really dry here, and it's like really dry here. But if you see, it's really dry. It's really oily. No matter what I do. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 5 minutes. If I'm actually getting ready, 5 minutes. However long it takes me to put on a pair of pants, a bra, and a shirt. Because a couple of pairs of my shoes do not require socks, so I don't have to put on socks. I think the longest it takes me to get ready is the potty break in the middle of the getting ready. Because it's like you get your pants on, then you're like, oh, dang it, I gotta pee. Okay. Ever been in a physical fight? I've had somebody fighting on me, but I wasn't actually actively participating. I was 15. And I did exactly what you're supposed to do if you know you're going to get your ass kicked. Curled up in a big, huge ball and screamed. Turn on. This is, oh. I'm a chest and arms girl. I don't care what the ass looks like. I don't care what the legs look like. My husband, when I first, oh, he still has like the arms. I mean, these are like perfect from the waist up. Yeah, the rest of him is looking really good now. That probably gonna go back away because he's no longer having huge long walking around because he used to have like. But arms and legs. I mean, arms and chest, like from like the pecs up. Turn off. Douchebag behavior. If you're a dick, ugh. Also, smoking. Ew. You could be the hottest person in the world, and I see you light up a cigarette. Gone. It's dead. The reason I joined YouTube. I like to talk. Seriously. The reason I originally signed up for the first time was to watch videos and subscribe to them. Fears. I'm scared of spiders. I watched, this one is one of the irrational, weird fears that you'd think by now I would have outgrown. I watched the movie Tremors, the one with Reba, where the big, huge sandworm things came out. And that ate people that could be stopped by, like, couldn't come through the concrete. So, like I have to have, like, concrete. I have to have concrete foundation between me and the ground. I mean, I don't even, like, walk. Like, I rarely walk on the grass unless I can easily get very fast to the concrete. And after watching a guy get eaten out of a tire. I can't sleep with the body part hanging over the edge of the bed. Because the tremor thing might get me. Because that's rational considering I live on the 2nd floor. Ugh. Last thing that made you cry. Here comes Sappy! I was watching Charles and Allie's vlog from yesterday. Allie coming home from Japan. And the doggy's reaction made me cry. I'm a sap! Last time you said you love someone. Hang on, let me figure out when I ended this call with my husband. It was this afternoon. I talked to my husband. Before we hang up, we always say I love you. Meaning behind your YouTube name. The Sarah SMF, that is actually from my official domain, Sarah's Midnight Fantasy, which I forgot what that came from. What it started out with, but it was a lot of it had to do with I was always up at midnight. I have insomnia really bad, and so I was always up at midnight, and had to do with writing and things like that. So, and then the listing name Sarah at TM2TS. That's Sarah at There's More to the Story. There's More to the Story is my blog. So I use Sarah CB1208, which is birth date, and Sarah at TM2T. That's when I do things because that's my online identity. Last book you read. Hang on. This one I really do have to look up. I'm currently reading Back in Black by Lori Foster. And the last book was... Oh, it's got to download books. Okay. Say Yes by Lori Foster. Don't know why I keep doing the tongue thing. Well, I just answered number 32 is the book you're currently reading, which is Back in Black by Lori Foster, which are both romance novels. Last show you watched. Currently on Netflix right now, sitting on pause, is Law and Order. Season 5, I think. It's the first season with Benjamin Bratt and Jerry Orbach. I miss him. Last person you talked to. My husband. Unless myself counts, because I talk to myself a lot. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. He's my husband. I have no life. Favorite food? Seafood. Yeah, seafood. White chocolate. Cookies and creams kisses. Jelly Belly jelly beans. Cookies and cream Chex Mix. Grilled chicken Caesar salad. Wraps or in the actual salad. Place you want to visit. Oh, goodness. Ireland. Greece. Rome. Ugh. Brain fart. Germany. Hawaii. Then again, I want to freaking move to Hawaii or Alaska. Whatever one, somewhere where the weather is pretty much constant. Need it to stay steady. Last place you were, besides my apartment? Walmart. I had to buy groceries. We're supposed to have ice on Friday. We're supposed to have snow on Saturday, snow on Sunday, and possibly snow on Monday. Grocery shopping. And I had to fill my truck up with gas because it's their four-wheel drive vehicle, and my husband takes it. Do you have a crush on an actual person that I actually have a chance with? No. Once I find... Yeah, I have a few. Too many to list, so I'm not going to. Let's just say Hulk. Once upon a time. Listen to that accent and tell me you don't agree. Last time you kissed someone? My husband this morning. My day sucks if I don't have a kiss from my husband. I even told him that. He just rolled his eyes and left. Last time you were insulted? This morning by my husband. And it wasn't really even an insult. It was just I took everything wrong. He took everything wrong. We woke up on the wrong side. Somehow we woke up on the wrong side of the bed, even though we were on the right side, the correct side of the bed. Favorite flavor of sweet? In my belly. But honestly, white chocolate. I'm such a sucker for white chocolate. I accidentally turned down the candy aisle at Walmart today. And I'm like, do. I actually had a guy laugh at me because I'm like, do, grab, tossing cart. And there was white chocolate Bliss bars. The little Bliss chocolate things that are like white chocolate covered and then they have like a white chocolate cream inside. In the cart. I mean, I didn't even slow down. It was a hand reached out and grabbed and put in. There. What? What instruments do you play? None. Where I went to school, my parents would have had to pay for an instrument and you couldn't rent. You had to purchase. And they weren't cheap. But I should have learned, according to my music teacher, I should have learned the violin. That would have been really expensive because I was really short and small, so they had to get even the smallest available and everything like that, and it would have been really expensive. But I should have done that because apparently I was like one of the only students doing it in 4th grade because we started in 5th grade who didn't screech when they tested. Could not play the flute. I mean, I wanted to do the flute, and she gave me the smallest saxophone, and I fell over. So, I can't play any instruments. Favorite piece of jewelry. I'm actually wearing it, and it's this gold infinity circle necklace thing from Pop Sugar. Because I can't even count this ring because it's cheap, and if you look, the blue stone, and it's gonna not focus, but see, the blue stone is really cloudy. And apparently when we sent it in to get it resized, they sent me back, they said, we have to remake it, it broke. They sent me the exact same ring back, not resized. We're like, F it. But he's like, if we replace it, we're gonna have to do it, like, we're gonna do it the right way. So I'm stuck with it for a while. Because the cheapest one he's looked at has been like almost $300. And it's like, eh. Says the person with a $900 laptop sitting on her lap, but still. Last sport you played? Softball? On Labor Day? I don't play sports. I'm not very good at it. Last song you sang? Everything I do it for you was on the radio driving home from Walmart. Which is kind of funny because we were watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves this weekend. I love I love that movie. Yeah, crazy is strong in me today. Favorite chat up line? I think they're all stupid. And the next question is, have you ever used it? No. I think they're all pathetic, and anybody who falls for them is pretty pathetic, in my opinion. Last time you hung out with anyone? I don't hang out with people. We hang out at home. But we were this morning, the kids and I, and then our neighbors' kids, because I watched them in the mornings because their parents had to go to work really early and just like, shoot, catching the bus. Anyway, we hung out and watched. We finished watching. We started Treasure Planet yesterday, so we finished it today, and then we started The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Who should answer these questions next? If you want to do it, do it. I'm not going to force anyone. So that was the 50 questions that apparently took me half an hour to do because I overtalk everything. But maybe you learned something new about me? Probably not. And in case you haven't noticed, I cleaned out my YouTube channel. So I was just like, I think I deleted like half the videos. A lot of them are getting linked onto like spam sites and stuff like that. So I was like, no. I mean, I don't even want them being at all. That, and they don't fit anything. So most of them are listed as private anyway. So it's like, what was the point of keeping them? So yeah. And I'll see you. I don't know when. Eventually, I'll get onto a schedule of doing these things, but who knows when that'll happen. I would say by Tuesday, I'll have my monthly favorites and empties video. I will be honest with that. The empties video is not going to be the empties people are expecting. I mean, they're going to have a few empties products that are like the normal empties, like beauty related or whatever, but also going to involve like some of the candy products that I kind of go through like crazy, and my fingernail is definitely ripping because my hair just got stuck in it. That was weird. Is it really? Yep, there's a rip. There's a rip. Can't see it, but there's a rip. Damn it. Your teeth, there's a rip. Ouch. And that's what I mean. See my nails, and like it's all constantly. Here. Yeah, see? That's how much it ripped. Damn it. Lost like a chunk of nail. Don't worry, I didn't like throw it on the floor or anything. I just put it in a spot so I could throw it away. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because now I'm going on to like 35 minutes. So I will see you sometime soon. And that's a wrap.